An incident at Werner Park at last Saturday's soccer game has caused some controversy regarding Union Omaha and some fans. The incident also led to the changing of game day policy for fans. 3 News Now reporter Rudolph Sinitis spoke with the COO of the soccer club and fans to find out exactly what happened.
Last Saturday looked like any other game at Werner Park for Union Omaha, but this game came with some controversy.
We feel really bad, of course, about the way it all went down. Everyone involved does.
During the game, there was miscommunication about what noisemakers are and are not allowed to be used at games by security. Previous Union Omaha policy was that no noisemakers are allowed during the games at all. But the policy wasn't clear since handheld noisemakers are actually allowed. It's horns that are banned to prevent the spread of germs.
The rule was intended to specifically ban horns, things you can blow through and could obviously pass germs on. What we didn't account for, and which we take full responsibility for, are handheld noisemakers.
A specific group of fans belonging to the Union Omaha fan club, Omaha Parliament, were singled out for using both horns and handheld noisemakers like this wooden one, and were kicked out.
The escalation of the situation came from a lack of signage on clarifying exactly what was a prohibited item and what was allowed in.
Since other fans had handheld noisemakers and only this specific group was kicked out, members of Omaha Parliament left the game in protest. But the club has acknowledged that the situation should not have escalated like it did and offered up policy changes to prevent a similar situation in the future.
Noisemakers that do not project air will be allowed inside the stadium at all times. 2, there's going to be increased signage in both English and Spanish, as well as a clarification of the policy available at all gates. And then 3, the people involved with the incident have actually been invited to the next game, and the owner, Gary Green, is actually flying in and hosting them in the owner's box for the next game.
The relatively new club is still figuring out game day kinks and trying to learn from their mistakes to continue great fan relationships and to continue to grow. Reporting in Papillion, Rudolph Sinitis, 3 News Now.
Now, to show solidarity to the group that was kicked out, members of Omaha Parliament will be bringing in handheld noisemakers to this next game, which is this next Saturday.